Hello darlings, you are welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and to all my returning subscribers, I really appreciate you guys. So today we are going to be making this two-piece stylish off-shoulder Bubu sets you see on the screen, and it's simple and easy to make. We'll be dividing this tutorial into two parts. So today we'll be making the Bubu top, and in our next video we'll be making the pants. Guys, I made the style on the screen but with a few adjustments, and also to the hem of the pants, for which I will be uploading the tutorial soon. So I have 6 yards of this beautiful African fabric you see on the table. So I'm going to cut out 2 yards to sew the pants, and the remaining 4 yards I'm going to be using it for the Bubu top and the sleeves. And it's going to have elastic around the neck and on the sleeves. I folded the front and the back for this together. So this is a little bit less than 3 yards, and I cut it into 2, and I fold it, one for the front and the other one for the back, because the front and the back are going to be the same. So to start with, I'm going to mark 2 inches for the elastic. So this is the 2 inches for the elastic, and this is also the starting line. I'm going to fold half inside and then fold it again for the elastic. I'm using 1 inch elastic. It's off shoulder Bubu top, 24.5 inches on fold. And the length, I'm using the whole length of the fabric. So we are taking 4 inches for the off shoulder. My armhole depth is 9 inches. To get your armhole, you divide your around bust by 6 plus 1.5. So mine is 9 inches. So I'm taking off 4 inches for the off shoulder. So on the open side of the fabric, I'm going to come in by 3 inches. So the off shoulder is 4 inches I'm taking out, and the armhole depth is 9 inches. So you can see that this is the 9 inches. So on this 9 inches line, I'll come in by 3 inches. You see that? So now from the shoulder to the armhole is 5 inches. We already pull out the 4 inches for the off shoulder. The armhole depth is 9 inches. This place is very important to understand. It's 9 inches. So I'm going to connect the points like so. This is it. It's for both the front and the back. So I'm going to take my curved ruler and create the armhole curve here. So this is my armhole curve. So I'm going to cut it from here like so. Cut it out. So this is it. So what I'm going to do now is to notch the line for the elastic. See, it's simple to cut. This is it for the front and the back. You can see it. Let me open it for you to see how it looks. You see how it looks? It's very big, because the elastic will gather it around the shoulder. Now we are going to cut the sleeves. So this is our sleeve. 1 yard I'm using for the sleeves. And I'll be folding it into 4. So it's folded into 4. What I did to the main bodies is the same thing I'm doing to the sleeves. So I'm marking 2 inches for the elastic casing, and I'll draw a line. Then I'm going to go in 3 inches like this. And I'm going to take 4 inches for the off shoulder, and then the armhole depth is 9 inches. So I marked the 9 inches, meaning we've taken away the 4 inches. So I'm left with 5 inches. And on these 5 inches, I'll come in also 3 inches. And I'll connect it with a straight line before creating the armhole curve. So to create the armhole curve, I'll be bringing the main bodies and place it to cut the armhole. You see, I'll place it on it like so. then I'll cut the armhole. So you see, this is the armhole. So this is all for the cutting, and I'm going to notch the elastic line. So this is it. This is 1, 2. So what I'm going to do is to fold the 2 inches inside like this to the wrong side. I'll fold half an inch on the upper part like this before folding it on the 2 inches. I'll do it to the sleeves also. I'll do the same thing to the bodies. I'll fold the half inch inside, and I'll fold on the 2 inches and iron it. So these are the 2 pieces for the bodies of the off-shoulder top. Now that I'm done ironing the fold for the elastic casing, as you can see here, and I folded half in and I folded it again on the 2 inches for the elastic, and I did it also to the second piece. This is the second piece. You know, this cloth is very big, but when the elastic comes in, it will packet it together. I also went ahead and did the same thing to the sleeves. These are the sleeves. You can see I folded a half inch in, and then I folded again to 2 inches. So I did it also to the second piece. At the bottom of the sleeves, I'm also putting elastic, and I use 1 inch for the elastic. I cut off an inch and then fold it again for the elastic because I'm using half an inch elastic. But on the upper side, I'm using 1 inch elastic. So what I'm going to do now is to attach the sleeves to the body first. So this is the wrong side, the body side, this is the good side. So I'll take one of the sleeves like this, pin it down with my pins. So this is one side, and I'm going to pin the other side also. So this is how I look after pinning it. This is it. You see how big the Bubu is? So I'll be taking the other piece and then do the same thing. Pin the sleeves onto the other side and show you how it looks. So guys, this is how it looks after pinning it down. You can see after pinning the sleeve, this is how it looks. And then this is the other sleeve. So I'm going to take it to my machine and stitch the sleeves down. And then after, I'll stitch the body on both sides. Then I'll go ahead and hem the down parts with 1 inch like this. Then I'll come back and show you how I'm going to sew the elastic casing all around the neck. Guys, I'm done attaching the sleeves to the Bubu. You can see this is it. I stitched the sides and I went ahead and hemmed the down part. So now we are left with the elastic casing. So I'm going to stitch all around the top, and then I'll leave about 2 to 3 inches gap where I'll be inserting the elastic. And also I will go ahead and fix the elastic around the sleeves. You see, I've already folded it and ironed it. I use 19 inches for the length of the sleeves. You can use more if you have enough fabric, or you can use less if you don't want the puffy side to be too big. So 19 inches together with the elastic casings for the down parts, and then also for the upper parts of the sleeves. So let me go and do all this, and then come and show you how to insert the elastic. So stay tuned, I'll be back. I'm done stitching the casing for the elastic around the shoulder and also around the sleeve. So I left 2.5 inches where I'll pass the elastic. Let me show you that. So this is the 2.5 inches. You can see the hole here. I left for the elastic. I'll pass the elastic through here, and also around the sleeve I stitch it all around, and also left gap about 1 inch to pass the elastic through. You can see the hole, and I did the same thing to the other sleeve. So what I'm going to do now is to insert my elastic. This is my elastic. This is 1 inch elastic. To know the length of the elastic you put, you measure around your shoulder circumference, and then you minus 2 inches or 3 inches. So in this case, around my shoulder is 45 inches, and I minus 2 inches out, and I'm using the 1 inch to lock the elastic after inserting it in the casing. So I'll go and do that, and also I'll pass this 1/2 inch elastic around the sleeves. So after finishing inserting the elastic, I'll come and show you how you are going to lock the elastic inside the casing. So let me just go and do that and come back and show you the next thing to do. So guys, this Bubu top looks so beautiful. You can see I fixed the elastic around the sleeve. You can see how the puffy came out. This is the sleeve opening. Also the other side of the sleeve. You can choose to tie it. After tying it, you push it in and then stitch the opening. To know the amount of elastic you need for the sleeve opening, you measure around your sleeve, then you minus 3 inches. You can see the neck part, how beautiful it looks. I'll take it to my machine. You take one and cross it over like this, and then you sew on top many times, and then you come this way and also sew to hold it together, and then you push it in, and then you stitch the opening. I will go and lock all the elastic inside both the sleeve and the neckline. After, I'll come back and show you the last thing to do, how to create that exaggerated design on the side of the top. So guys, now the time has come to show you guys how to fix that design on the sides, as you see on the screen. So this is our dress. So I will open the side like so. You can see the side. So from the armhole of the dress, you see this is the armhole. From the armhole, you come down 5.5 inches. That's the side line. I mark it with my chalk like this. Hope you can see it. Then from that 5.5 inches, I'll come down also with 12.5 inches. You understand? From the armhole, I'll come down 5.5 inches, and then from this 5.5 inches, I'll mark down again 12.5 inches. So what you are going to do now is to create that design. So you pick this 12.5 inches like so, you pick it up like this, and then you bring it to meet the 5.5 inches like this. Can you see that? You bring the 12.5 inches like so, you pick it up and then sandwich it with the 5.5 inches like this. So I'm going to pin it down for you to see. Once pinning, you should make sure that it's aligned with the seam below. So this is one side, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I mark 5.5 inches, then I'll go down 12.5 inches, then I'll bring the 12.5 inches to meet up with the 5.5 inches. So guys, this is it. You can see the design on the side. This is the design on the side, and also on this side. So I will take it to my machine and then stitch on the pin line like so. So guys, I'll go and do that and then come and show you the finishing look. So darling, we have come to the end of this video for today. If you find this video interesting, please don't forget to hit on the like button, turn on your bell notification to be the first to be notified whenever I drop a new video, and also share my videos to your family and friends so they can also learn. So thank you for watching, and don't miss out on my next video. Bye.